This will be the rag of smut. Let's close all this down and come find you niggas. Find you niggas. Gonna come find you niggas. Find you niggas, yeah. Finna come find you niggas. Find you niggas, yeah. Finna come find you niggas. Find you niggas, yeah. Think I got something right there. Oh shit. Finna come find you niggas. Find you niggas, yeah. Peace to the balls. Peace to the balls. What up, Gator? Peace to the balls. Oh, volume's low? Okay. All right. How's that? Better? Good? It's crazy. There's no set it and forget it in here. Ricardo Goldsmith, you're looking new. Okay. Smoke coming up. Let a few more people file in. Peace to the balls. Blow fly. What's up, brother? How come it's not showing me how many people are in here? Oh, formerly G. Smith. Okay. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too, Brother Gator. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm tripping. What's up? Spark One. What up? Welcome to GIRAFFEBALLZ. Nephews and nieces love you to pieces. It is I, your Uncle Jeff. Let's get together and smoke up, think up, live up, expect up. Wow. What a day it has been. Tonight's topic, we're going to get into Obama Boulevard. Have we been celebrated again or paved over again? Obama Boulevard Have we been celebrated again or paved over again? What's up, Chaz? I don't know how it comes in your state, and let's share that tonight. When you go in dispensaries, this is how it comes here in California. Okay. A little bag. And then comes in these little cute plastic medicinal jars. So I got the most of the creative one and the least of the sleepy one. Matter of fact, let's look up the Grape Ape strain. And before we do that, let's put some music on.
Let's get started.
The truth that sets you free may also tear your life apart.
All right. How's that mix? I think it's fair. Okay. That must be LA dispensaries. Up in Northern Cal, they come in plastic weed bags or a capsule. Okay. Post a link to a picture, Gator, so we can all kind of share. Whatever state you from, where it's legal, what does it look like when you get it? And I'm gonna break something down for y'all. Okay, first let's look into the Grape Ape strain, because I believe this is the one that I bought the least of, because it's an indica, which is a body. So Grape Ape strain. Okay. This comes from marijuanabreak.com. Talking about the Grape Ape strain. This full-bodied indica is a delightful crossbreed of Mendocino pups, skunk, and original Afghani, making it a pretty exciting bud to indulge in. Despite its fruity nature, Grape Ape packs about 18 to 21% THC, so you can expect a high as delicious as the taste, featuring both mind and body effects. Propagated by Apothecary Genetics and Barney's Farm, this dense bud offers a thick, weighty high that lends itself perfectly to a host of medical conditions, making it popular as a choice for patients across the U.S. A soothing and unwinding nighttime strain. We love settling down with a movie and a blanket and cracking open a bag of Grape Ape for a relaxing, mellow experience not to be missed. It gets all in the growth. And while many say it knocks them out for the evening, others report a clear-headed and soothing high. What we know for sure is that a little too much can see you couch locked for hours. So if this isn't your aim, tread carefully. All right. Well, it's going to be my aim for when I go to sleep. So, Brother Grape Ape will be I'm gonna hit that last. This is somebody's cookies. Citrus cookies. Boy, these people got to learn how to write. Sheesh. Okay. Let's look citrus cookies up. Hybrid. Okay. This is from hightiva.com about this hybrid strain. Citrus Cookies is a cannabis strain that's sought out by cannabis connoisseurs because it was bred almost exclusively for its fragrance and flavor. It emits an aroma reminiscent of citrus from the tropic, and its taste is like savoring a sweet orange cookie. It does smell good. Its pistils are a bright orange, which can give it a seemingly orangey glow that adds to its name's impression. Okay. Indica leaning hybrid, cerebral and physical. (26% THC). And its dominant terpenes are myrcene, limonene, and pinene. Wow. Okay. I gotta learn about the terpenes. Between then and now, I'm finna get on up in it. Now, back to y'all. Okay. I wish I had some bud tonight to watch this too. Jerry James, where you at, brother? Got a smoke for you. What weed strain would you recommend for beginners? Wow, that's a great question. I don't know if it's a question to ask me because, I mean, I kind of, God, it smells good. I kind of started and stay and puff over in the heavyweight lane. So, oh yeah, Chaz, me and Sally finna hook up. We finna do something big. Y'all about to see some Jeff Brown power moves in the next year. Oh, that's hilarious. Obama got a boulevard now. Can't wait to buy my crack over there now. No, Rodeo's a pretty nice little block. That's not Rodeo. Okay. That's the other, that's the other okie doke. White folks is tired of being misconstrued because there's a rodeo down in the hood and Rodeo. What's up, Aquarian? Is on, Rodeo Drive is in Beverly Hills. So that's the other okie doke the white folks is doing. Is they getting rid of our Rodeo. They getting rid of Rodeo. See, Rodeo Drive, niggas knew. If you say Rodeo Drive, Rodeo and Wilshire is different than Rodeo and Slauson, nigga. Or Rodeo and La Cienega. Yes. Rodeo and La Cienega? No. I don't think they cross. Yeah, Rodeo is like hoity-toity, ritzy, rich-ass people shop over there and blah, 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 blah. Rodeo Nigga, that's where you used to go back in the day to get your, well, I ain't finna call no attention over there, but you could get some of anything. And I mean, some of anything. Over off of Rodeo. Shout out to my niggas over that way. You know who you are. All right, let's get it cracking, ladies and gentlemen. Peace to the balls. An African dude. Hey, fam. Hip starter. To everybody in here. Yes. That's wonderful. Man, is that delightful. The citrus cookies. I hate when I'm losing the shit in the dark. Yeah, there we go. And that. And tonight is also being brought to you by some Uncle Jeff's custom-made guacamole. Guacamole and organic chips. My guacamole and Angry Beast. I make the best. I'd rather see a Red Fox Boulevard or a Richard Pryor Boulevard cast. That's delicious. I try to have good 420 snacks around. Okay. Eating and weed. I love this show already. I'm gonna get to you, Dunked On, but I think we gotta we got a new guest that just come through the door. That is Steph Wynn. Eating and weed. I love this show already. Well, welcome. Welcome, Brother Steph, to GIRAFFEBALLZ. Please tell me how you found us. Yeah, where'd you find us? How? And yes, eating weed and music. All the music you hear in the background, all these beats. That's all me. So you know somebody needs some beats. Tell them to holler at me. I got this playing right now because I'm talking. And I go through other beats and we talk about a whole bunch of shit. Go all over the place. But welcome. This question and then we're going to move into Obama Boulevard. Dunked On says, what up, GB? How do you prepare your guacamole? Okay. Well, I only use organic, like farmer's market avocado. Or I'll use the ones out of the store, but only organic. My onion, and all of this is to taste. Oh. All of this is to taste. So I don't have like a teaspoon of this or that. I fluctuate on onion. Red onion, white onion, long onion. Regular tomatoes, like the cherry tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes in the oil. In the red oil little jar. Preferably garlic cloves. Like a garlic clove. You never use more than a whole one. I don't. I don't make that much guacamole. Where, I'm usually somewhere between 2. God, it's good. And 4 small to medium-sized avocados. A little seasoned salt, Lawry's. Tony Chacarets, Tony C's. Paprika. Oh, I forgot it tonight. Cilantro. Lemon juice. Lime juice. Fresh salsa. And I chop up everything. Chop up my sun-dried tomatoes, which I put in generously. I mix all of that together, but I like it chunky. Smooth, but chunky. I don't really eat them, but nigga, with some Doritos, woo! So yeah, chopped up garlic, super minced. Or garlic powder. I put use garlic powder. A little Mediterranean sea salt. So yeah. Enough about my guacamole. Which I have polished off. Oh yeah, bruh. And chop up. Chop that cilantro up real fine, dunked on. Real fine. God damn it, that's good. All right. Let's dig into Obama. Oh, what's the name of this track? Oh my God, man. I gotta dig to find it, man. Honest to God, I don't know the name of this one. I think I made this in 08, 07, 08. But I'm about to remix it. This is when I was my production follows certain waves. Back then I was hacking a bunch of Barry White. That's Marvin Yancey. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna brag on my influences for a second. Strings, Quincy Jones. Synth part, Barry White and Marvin Yancey. Marvin Yancey. Barry White. Barry White. Marvin Yancey. Dude was a beast. Damn, I was in high school. This beat go though. You did this one, Gator? Thank you, brother. I just got out of marriage number 2, dude. You say I got to get a toothpick now, Willy Wonka Joe? Is that for effect? Or for this shit in my teeth? Uh-oh. That's the last one. Thank you, hip starter. Always have these problems with iTunes. Okay. Let's break it down. I'll break it down. I'll break the motherfucker down. Okay. Obama Boulevard. Why the stick in your ass, Jeff? Well, it's kind of simple. I don't believe I think the nail in the coffin for me was the Flint water thing in Fahrenheit 11.9. That was it. After that, I just couldn't mess around with this dude. I couldn't. I was through with this dude. For those of you who have not seen it, on top of all the other things that are brought up, you say what you want to about Dr. Umar. Shout out to Dr. Umar. My man hits the nail on the damn head. He hits the nail on the head talking about this dude. I ain't never trusted him. Ever. Articulate? Yes. Handsome? Yes. Fine ass wife? Yes and yes and yes. Beautiful family? Fantastic pedigree, if you will. represents the station well. In fact, no white man in the history of this country, and all your presidents ain't been white, this ain't your first black one. Look, people, just Google other black presidents. Google presidents before George Washington. Look it up. This ain't your first black president. He not. But he also does not have, he don't have the black experience his wife does. Michelle, she over from off the east side. Over there by on the other side of the Dan Ryan. Off of 79. I think that's where her people at. Shout out if you write it in here if you're from Chicago and you know what street Michelle grew up on. Michelle, Southside girl. With her fine ass. Michelle Obama is fine. And she's the most beautiful first lady ever. Ever. Outclasses Jackie O. Definitely much smarter. What's up, Felicia McCrae? Stop it, Celeste. Cheesy, stop. Where'd the kids come from? Where'd the high school pictures come from? Where'd the 4th grade pictures come from? Michelle's a girl. I know some people can stop. So, on all of that, I don't, I'm not one that ever expects anything from this system. Ever. So I didn't expect anything from him. I knew this was some bullshit. I don't believe in voting, not for a president. I believe that politics is not useless for us, but it's premature. It's like giving a 6-month-old. It's like carving a Thanksgiving turkey and giving the sweetest, juiciest, with the skin hanging off, with that dark brown goddamn spice on it, turkey leg, to a 3-month-old. He ain't ready for that. There's so many aspects of this turkey leg that he is not ready for. If you are of the belief that a turkey leg is nutritious. If you are of the belief that a turkey leg is nutritious, is it nutritious to cut off hot and put in the lap of a 3-year-old baby? Just sit him on the couch and give him a turkey leg. That's what we are with politics, black people. We're a 3-month-old with a fucking turkey leg. It's not that it's not good. You're just not ready for it. You still running around talking about how you are you're running out of monolith. I don't hear no Asians saying that. I don't hear no Middle Easterners saying that shit. Because they know to come together to get their shit done. And then they argue amongst themselves later. We the only ones want to air our shitty drawers in the street. Goddamn shame. Anyway. Let moi see. My man, in my opinion, sold y'all on that 4-letter word hope. He put the 4-letter word hope under his picture and let niggas' imaginations do the rest. Everybody got something but us. Everybody. Gays, Mexicans, got something specific. How come he didn't bring up reparations? I never heard him say it. If anybody would have said something about reparations, damn. If anybody would have said something about reparations in this country, wouldn't you expect a black president to use the word? Did he ever use the word? Let's see what he says. Maybe he'll impress me. Obama on reparations. Barack Obama explains why he doesn't think black people is practical. I don't see anything fast enough to bring it up, and I have not researched it. So, you guys look. I'm gonna look. I don't trust any politician in that seat. It's politics. You have to buy politicians, and we haven't done that yet. We don't even have an agenda to hold them to. Because we're afraid to say we're black. But anyway, the Flint water thing by itself was horrible. But coupled with all the other shit, done with this guy. Done? No. He over there. I wouldn't come meet him if he was riding outside past my house. I really wouldn't. It's very disappointing. And not to me, per se, but to watch the diehards wallow in the wake of what he did after they give him the license to just show up black and do nothing else. But you can't say he didn't do. No. I wanted him to wear some pinstripe suits and come in there with some goddamn Stacey Adams on. Yeah, that's what I want. This is one of my favorite tracks that I've done. I don't think this dude. This might be the last one of these we get. These celebratory lollipops. This is a social lollipop. You've been shot in the face, and the dude that shot you is offering you a lollipop. So this little social lollipop here might be the last one we get. Getting this street named after Barack Obama. It's a little pacifier. Don't mean shit. They really don't. They certainly don't mean what Dr. King Boulevard means. Sorry. Can't say that. I don't know why we don't have a Farrakhan Boulevard. Farrakhan Boulevard, Marcus Garvey Avenue. All our streets named by all our heroes. Put the garbage dump on Ike Turner Boulevard. Yeah, if we did that, you'd know where to drive by what the street names sound like. Yeah, I'm finna start. I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna play with that on stage. Steph Wynn, black, biracial, multicultural, mixed, Indian, African American, West Coast, East Coast, South blacks have been taught to segregate themselves. Yes, sir, Steph. Yes, sir. Hope is dope. Drugs, yes, absolutely. And here's why hope is so dangerous right now. It's because now more than ever, we need to be unifying. We need to be seeing through the celebratory bullshit that niggas seem to love so much. Oh boy, do niggas enjoy constantly having these damn symbols. That's why a nigga want a car so bad. Gotta have the latest on them 26s, nigga. Because this is a symbol of success. It's not the actual success itself. It's bad. It is a bad thing. Man, Willie Sweet Wonka Joe. Let me tell you what went through my mind when I read Farrakhan is a reverse racist. ... I didn't even get past that. Do it. I'm finna eat somebody's ass up. Do it. Willie Sweet Wonka. No, he wouldn't be saying it. Let me read the rest. That's what Fox News. Oh. I was like, nigga, there's got to be somebody new in here that's going to even come at Farrakhan or reverse racism in here. That's hilarious. But yes, that's what Fox News said, so it must be true. That's right. And for a great many drone thinkers, that is exactly right. For the people who think reverse racism can exist, the great news is that as progressives, as African progressives, as indigenous progressives, as melanated progressives, the great news is you don't have to give a fuck. Let me repeat myself. As a melanated progressive, I don't give a fuck what white people know, understand, respect, atone for, acknowledge. None of it. Because none of it is necessary for forward movement. Not a bit of it. I don't need you to admit shit. By the same token, I don't need you to approve shit to condone shit. If I want to use some slang, what the fuck I want to use it, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop letting the King's English stand between me and my brothers who don't speak it that well. I'm going to help them. Hey, man, let me help you with this. Let me help you with this job talk, bro. It's good to speak the King's English so that you understand it. But if you got a certain vernacular around the way, keep that. Keep your street talk. Keep a leg in the street. Fuck somebody telling you what part of your past you gotta let go. No, you don't. Hey, Tanithia. Gator, I'm European, but I have a true black king, so I'm just learning. Steph, is that Stephanie? And just isolate and kill traitors. That's hilarious, bro. We can't just I am of the opinion that those people will find their end. I can't focus no energy on the demise of another black man, but they certainly need to be out the way. When you recognize them, you just don't fuck with them no more. You cut them off like a sore. Wouldn't that be wonderful if we could just cut the Jasper S. Shade Tree House coons off as a whole race? Don't buy none of their shit. Don't fuck with them. Turn your back on them. Teach your children to do the same. And give them a scarlet letter of disapproval from the entire nation of black people. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's power. I just want my people to come into it, man. I love my people. I love my goons. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some different shit. Okay. None of that's in there. What is this one? Okay. So let's do this. And then let's do this and get it back cracking.
Let's get started.
The truth that sets you free may also tear your life apart.
Okay. Now we're back on track, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're going to get to Brother Farrakhan, Brother Minister Farrakhan, just a second. I think I just want to be clear about the danger of this symbol is it's lulling people to sleep. The question is for what? Y'all stay alert. Stephanie from LA married to legend. You were going to meet our kids in the group home in New York last Christmas. Oh, yeah, hey. Okay. Farrakhan wakes us up, the opposite of the agenda against us. Yes, Chaz. Melanated radicals is what we call our sons. Beautiful. Talk about Facebook and Twitter banning the minister and some Nazis. Well, that's because Minister Farrakhan and the Nazis, the skinheads, have something in common. Both of them rub the Jewish people in power the wrong way. Brother Minister Farrakhan is called many things. A liar. No. A race baiter, an instigator. He hates Jews. He spews hatred about white people. You know what you never hear used? Inaccurate. Liar. You don't ever hear that. Because he's not inaccurate. And he's not lying. If y'all throw him off of Facebook, if you can find a lie. That's what I say. Yes. I will put Brother Minister Farrakhan's credibility up there for him. I say you should ban Brother Minister Farrakhan from Facebook if you can find what he lied about. Where is his double talk? If you can find any of that. Find a retraction. In the 30 plus years I've been listening to this man, I haven't heard any retractions. They may exist, and if they do, post a link. I've never seen any. Because he think about what he finna say. This ain't just some dude, some blowhard. This is one of the wisest brothers of the 20th and 21st century. Listen to him first. If you're a human, if you're a humanitarian, if you're a human, listen to him from a human place, not a black place, a human place. Listen to what the man is saying about human beings. The people who do not like him don't like the truth. They don't like the way he say it. They don't like what he got to say, but I don't ever hear them. When has he been sued for lying? When has he been sued for slander or libel? Is there a lawsuit? Can somebody show me a lawsuit against Brother Minister Farrakhan for any of this? I mean, he's slandering your name, right? Sue him. You haven't? Why? Because you can't. Because he's not lying on you. You just don't like his version of the truth. What are you going to do with that? social, that email that got deleted. I don't know which one you're talking about. Something's not a coincidence. Boycott is the best way to go. They don't eat, they'll disappear. I ain't into the social media guidelines and shit, but ain't banning people against basic First Amendment rights. No, because it's privately owned. They can let in and out whoever they want. Oh wow. Facebook was just fined by the FTC for $5 billion. 5 days later, or days later, Facebook banned Minister Farrakhan. Are you surprised by that, my brother? Wow. Boycott is the best way to go. They don't eat, they will disappear. Boycott is the second best way to go. Jazz. The best way to go is to have our own shit. What if Black Planet became Black Facebook? And what if we went back to 32-bit technology? Keep a leg over there, but handle all our shit down here. It's a great way to get into some cheap technology that you know works. What if we as a people bought up as much 32-bit software and gear and shit as we could, and networks? That would be the shit. Just saying. Oh, Big Screeze, what up, what up, what up? Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Sands. Thank you, brother. It's the fact that they've indoctrinated Americans on what is truth or a lie, unfortunately. What is truth or a lie? Yes. They attacked Farrakhan with nonsense for us to ignore him. They hide the truth, making voodoo and ancient African traditions an evil thing. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, they're going to pick through your good shit and tell you it's bad. Same thing they did with the word nigga. Every black person that cringes from that word lets me know what they don't know. What up, Charles Bryant? Yeah. Let me find that joint. Found 5. Alright, fuck it. We gonna close you out. And then there's some I was listening to last night. Oh yeah, Big Screeze. Man, when you come to town for my birthday party, I need you to come straighten my studio shit out, man. Because I think my feed to y'all is thin. Because it sounds much bigger in the speakers. Because I'm running out of my iPad into an iRig 2. But the feed from my interface is coming off of my headphone jack. Would that cause it to be a lower output or not as big a signal? Let me know. Oh, that's funny. I made this track here thinking to quit. And the one track that I wanted my man Clinton to hear, whoops. Okay, where are you? Yeah, there you go. He's here. That's weird. So, there we go. All right. Where we at now? All right. I woke your kids up, my bad. Well, get your kids up and teach them how to crip walk. Don't you be crip walking around your house right now. I kind of like this. Slap 2, you know the name of it. Oh, the one that was on before this is Too Quick. This one's called Real Quick Like. Anyway, where was I? Film industry was dying. They stole Marvel Studios from Kenya, and Hemet Gods made $2 billion just off of Marvel women. Damn. That African dude, Facebook, just shine more light on Minister Farrakhan by banning him. A lot of people that may not have never heard him will look and see what the smoke is about. Yeah, maybe, man. Yeah. I mean, I think there are very few people who don't know who he is, but it might be, man. I mean, McDonald's still advertise, but I don't think Brother Minister Farrakhan suffers from underexposure. Oh yeah, they talking about it, bro. Oh, they talking about it. You can bet that. It's just very few people, you know, to pin a rose on myself, will say exactly what they feel. And our stories, Brother Minister included, especially, there's a lot of people silently support Brother Minister Farrakhan. They won't come out and say it. I will, and I'm not a Muslim. Nigga, shit, I wear earrings, cuss, smoke weed. I ain't giving them none of them. But that don't mean I don't see that man's genius. That man, look, I know cats whose lives he has changed personally. You go to the south side of Chicago. That brother has changed. He's changed lives all over the world. But I'm telling you where I'm from. What I've seen. Killers. Straight killers. Armed robbers. Gang banging dope dealers. Turn their lives around under this man and become into people you don't even recognize. That's been my experience. Plus what I've heard him say. I'm sorry. The only way that well, yeah, let's cover this. Okay. Let's see what y'all saying. You think China all up in Africa raping up its resources? Oh, why you think? Oh, sure. Sure. China probably has some 100-year plan in effect to wipe niggas out over there. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Because niggas don't plan like that. You see how much land we giving them up for money? How much shit did Africa just opening its legs to China? I don't know what you finna call America, but it ain't gonna be America for long. It's gonna be something else. Anyway. Media tricks like the Bible. Wow, Steph. Not facts. I don't know what you mean, Gator to God. Oh, no, I was responding to a comment. I wasn't asking. Okay. What if we bought everything and stayed black owned? We would make Black Panther a reality. Man, if we bought... Chaz, look. I'll tell you what the barometer is for that. Professional sports. You will know the black man is fully awake when the NFL and the NBA die, when they drop dead. When college basketball implodes under the weight of brothers only going to HBCUs, and HBCUs making their own rules about paying black players, and actually paying the black players to put on black television, and we entirely shut white folks out. You're guests now in this thing that we took all of our resources and put over it. That's power. And we got it. We are the sleeping giants of that power. If there is a fear of anything, it is that. That we get smart enough to know that if we move as a block, y'all can't do shit. That's why I don't like the word boycott. Boycott means I'm going to go back to my man after my eye go down. That's what it means for black folks. Oh, you're going to be in another fight. This time you may crack a rib. One of these days he going to kill you. That's what you're doing. America is in an abusive relationship with black people. And black people need to divorce America. Need to divorce you. Or we gonna live where we stay, but we gonna divorce you. We gonna still fuck with you, but from a divorcee standpoint. We gonna take all our shit back. When cats come out of high school and go into college, they go into HBCUs. We gonna up the curriculum at HBCUs. Pass that slave ass bullshit and aim it at black shit. That's way over my head. Okay. But I'm gonna put the following men in charge of education. Now we building Jeff land. Dr. Claude Anderson. This is my counsel. Who's my man with him? Real smart brother. Looks like a walrus. Shit. I quote him all the time, but I'm high right now. Forgive me, brother, for my comparing you to a sea animal. This is my think tank council panel. KRS-One. Who is it else that I really respect over there on that side? Boyce Watkins. Thank you, Blowfly. Boyce Watkins on the council. Brother Michael Eric Dyson. And I guess I gotta pick from amongst the Christians, if I must. Pastor Jamal Bryant. If I must pick amongst the black Christians, Pastor Noel Jones. And that's it. Shut it off. This panel is headed by none other than Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan. That would be what I would defer to as ruler. That's a council of men. And I'm not finished, because there's some sisters I throw in there. Shahrazad Ali. What's the real light-skinned sister? Angela Rye. I dig that sister. And for right now, I'd be good. That's enough from black Christians. That's enough from black folks in politics. People in science. Did I bring up Dr. Phil Valentine already? Because he finna head up science. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson finna work together. If they can. How about a tour through Chocolate City? That's mine, my tour. And you know where you at by the names of the streets, because they match the personalities of the people. Put that in a song. That's hot. Somebody gets shot with love. Peace, Jeff and fam. Listening while working. Cool, star. Jeff not a Dodger. He not a Dodger. He will address it. Oh, say no. What? Marv, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Okay, let me go back up. I'm sorry. Let me go back up, Marv. I am not avoiding you, man. I don't do that. You right. Y'all, hold on a minute. Shit, nigga. You can't call me out in the street and I don't answer. Let me get that. Let's get that straight. Okay. You gotta remember, Marv. I'm high. I'm 3 bowls in. Okay. And whatever I'm about to say is in love. I mean, I don't even know what your energy is. I believe it's positive, and I hope it is. And that's if it's positive, it could even be negative and on some alpha male shit if you misguided. But if it's positive and on some alpha male shit, I don't blame you for keeping pushing, brother. You're supposed to push me. Hey, Jeff, you dodging this shit? Nope. Okay, let me see what we got. Marvin Smith. Bro, I love your insight. Learning a lot between you and Zoshos. Much respect. How come you are never on 5150? Oh, that question? I can easily answer that question. water at? Hold on. I'm not teasing it, nigga. I'm thirsty. That's an easy one. Because this comes up from time to time. So about quarterly, I have to get to this. Let me be crystal clear. Corey Holcomb is my nigga. That's my man right there. I respect him. He respects me. That's my dude. There is nothing between me and Corey negative. I love Corey. Corey love me. That's my man. I am not on 5150 for the same reason that the inappropriate hour is on hiatus. I'm busy. I literally, Zoe show Monday. Monday, write for DL show. Tuesday, DL show. After that, still work to be done on DL show. Wednesday, DL show. Thursday and Friday, no radio. No radio/TV with DL. I'm writing a book. I'm recording an album. I want to get back on stage and do stand-up. I do voiceover. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a pet owner. I'm a real estate investor. Oh, I like old cars. And I like to play chess. And in between all of that, I sleep. I don't sleep like most people. I sleep 3 hours, 4 hours a night. I would love to do 5150. I'm going to try to make that happen. I would love to do Quake Show. I love them, bro, man. I ain't got nothing but mad respect for them dudes. I don't have any beefs with any comedians, I can say that. There was a fairly well-known, I won't call it famous, it was fairly well-known beef I had with a comic that I'm not going to bring up until after I squash it with him so that he understands it. It was dumb, man. It was dumb then. I'm sorry. But I have to tell him to his face. It was dumb. And I've outgrown it. You have to outgrow some shit. I've outgrown it. It doesn't fit anymore. Like old suits, like them Steve Harvey suits. Steve Harvey don't even wear them anymore. You get them suits out of your closet. Those suits are for the guys. How you can tell the guys who just got out. They have those Steve Harvey suits. Because somebody gave them Steve Harvey suits. Now, I strongly suggest you cut that sumbitch up and make a pair of shorts and a hat with the extra material. You get a really good seamstress. She can cut you down to a normal suit size so you don't look like David Byrne in a Talking Heads video in a big fucking white suit. Yeah, so you don't look like that in a suit. If you got any of them old Steve Harvey suits, you should be able to make some calico blankets for your children, some moccasins, some van curtains, and a small hat should you own a small dog. A small rain hat with the rest of the material from a regular size. If you say you are 42, you should be able to make all of the aforementioned items out of a Steve Harvey suit. If you have a good tailor. Those suits are a bargain right now. Go buy those old Steve Harvey suits. I don't know. Make a sale for your canoe. Make a sale. You cut it open, make a sale. A dragster parachute. There's a lot of material, is the point of that. And I think that's going to be very funny on stage. Okay. Let me see if I can stop this one where I want. Hey, I need. All right. Yeah. Close that girl down. Oh, you thought I was. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back up here. Yeah, I had let me hunt through some old shit. Okay, nope. I should get rid of that. Nope. Okay, this one is called Make a Move Then. I don't know what that means. But it must be some cold shit. That's some shit you say to a nigga when, you know, he in your face. Well, make a move then. Nigga. So, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Okay, I don't remember this. I don't even remember making this. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember this beat. You had this on an older episode of GIRAFFEBALLZ. Oh, really? Angela Rye kind of suspect. How so, you think, Joe? Angela big time shady like Camel. Really? Okay, y'all gotta give me some examples. he see it, he was just answering people, just commenting. Yes, sir. I hope I answered it too. He replaced Angela with Yvette. Okay, which Yvette? What up, Don Terrace? He wants you on 5150. Oh yeah, I'd love to do 5150. Like I said, cool energy, yeah. Steph, I thought Jeff was reaching for his gun. Food. No, before you'll see me reach for my gun, you'll hear screaming, a blood-curdling scream. Get this fucking dog off me. Which gives me time to decide I might not bring the gun. I'm kind of morbid. I might want to go medieval with this and really do some damage. So no, I wouldn't be. I'm sorry. That's down a bad road. Differences. Okay. That's all that needs to be said. Much respect. Okay, that works for me. Respect. You need an assistant. Bro, I got an assistant. We're working on my schedule right now. That's the biggest thing. Is the phone line working or no? No, Gator, it's not. Because I done spent this damn money and now I don't want it because it wants too many permissions on my phone. So I got to see if I can get my money back. Do you know why the word boule is in the word boulevard? No, I do not. Please share with that before it gets too late. Yeah, tell me before it's too late, nigga. Yeah. Jeff be scrolling back too far. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Them Steve Harvey suits could be a cover for your motorcycle. Yeah. You could cover your motorcycle and part of your workbench, and maybe some curtains, and some little handkerchiefs, and perhaps a scarf in your garage of one Steve Harvey suit. Yes. As a matter of fact, you come up with one reuse for those old Steve Harvey suits, and I will come up with the shit that goes around it. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's the bet I'm going to do. How much material is left? I'm going to have people in the audience tell me what they could use to cover with one of them Steve Harvey suits now. And then I'm going to just make accessory shit. That's brilliant. See, now that makes me want to get back on stage. Doing shit like that. Because that's fun for me. But to have to do it to eat, fuck that. It'll make you slaves. Try that marathon strain weed. Okay, where do I get it? I guess I gotta look it up. Is it inappropriate for a white person to call Steve a coon? Absolutely not. I mean, that's of course not. Here's a big reason why not. Steve Harvey using those suits to hide his money from his third hustle wife. Oh yeah, he could. He could put all of his money in the back. All of his millions would fit in the back of 4 of those suits underground, and a 5th suit could be used to line the walls pinstripe the cafeteria down into the break rooms, up and around, and reline the walls of the conference rooms inside of the vault where Steve Harvey would be hiding his money with his suits. You could do with just 5 Steve Harvey suits. You could do that, I believe. Yes, I'm very high step. Oh yeah. Here's the reason white people can call Steve Harvey a coon. You can, because without white people, there is no coon. Who are we cooning for? What defines us as coons? You cannot call Steve Harvey a nigger, because first off, nigger means God, and second, the word nigger existed before you. It is as old as language itself, and you are not. Genetically, you are not. The word nigger predates you, and if you are white, that word is off limits to you because of what your ancestors have done with it for the past 500 years. They have turned us against our own powerful word. That's how bad it is. The power in that word. Why you think brothers still go, that's my nigga right there. Yo, we finna roll through. You know what I mean when I say I'm finna roll through with the niggas? Yo, we watching football today, what time? Alright, I'm gonna roll through with the niggas. Yo, they did what? To your daughter? Oh, we finna roll through with the niggas. Whole different energy. That's my nigga right there. But this nigga here. That's our word. It belongs to us. Oh, true. I use the word European, but my husband told me to say white. That's funny, GB. How to get a man a guy. How to get a man guys get a divorce, right? Steve Harvey, homeless who Steve Harvey suits his high-rise tents. Sure. Yes. And actually, with very, very little tailoring, midgets can use the neck as a skylight and just walk in through the pants, like through the fly in the pants, and button it down if they just starch the suit, and just piss and shit down one leg is a bathroom, and then come up and over, and on the other side is a nice little reading den for little people in a big Steve Harvey suit, I would say. I don't think that's the worst idea in the world, Mark. The homeless can use them as carpet on Skid Row, absolutely. As a matter of fact, one Steve Harvey suit per person on Skid Row could eliminate that, and some sewing machines could eliminate homelessness, because they could immediately get to work on bigger and better projects. Like, if each person had a suit, those thousands of people, sailboat masts for the old-fashioned sailboats, those big-ass sailboats with the big-ass mast, that big, huge, one of them ships could be masked with just the sleeve and the pant leg of a Steve Harvey suit. Angela Robbie scaring black people to vote Democrat out of fear of the big bad white boogeyman. Republican, that's boule shit. Now, brother Joe, you getting on my nerves bringing that shit up this late. Just let me say that on this. No phones, Charles. I seen a Steve Harvey suit at a factory for you closeout sale. That was a sign. That's hilarious. Jack Sparrow's boat. Yes, thank you very much. As a sale mask for Jack Sparrow's boat. I will forever give you the shout out for the tag. For the punch up, rather, on the Steve Harvey suit joke that you will see very soon. And I'm going to shout out Marvin Smith for the Jack Sparrow's boat. I know Kamala Harris is duplicitous and fine. Let's see. Well, people, it has been a great weekend. And as much as I would stay and keep talking, I can't. I get my ass in the bed. I'm exhausted. Oh. What a day it has been. Hanging out with my friends. From up to the end. That's what I'm gonna do again tomorrow. Oh shit! Start a rap career in this bitch. Angela Rye promoting Kamala promoting the Indians, tribes that hate black people. Black people. Stop voting Democrat. Black people, man, none of these parties mean you any good. None of that shit. You need to start your own party. Your own money base. But we ain't thinking like that. So, fuck it. At any rate, people, before I go, you know what's on my mind? No. Okay, I'm not gonna play that. Let me see. Something that I feel like playing out. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I know what I want to play out on. Okay, so it's not in there. It's in there? I guess so. Man, I got so many goddamn tracks. And I'm not bragging. Just fuck. Let's go in here. Yeah. This is one of my favorites. I might use this for the rant. It's called Sweet as Sweet. Okay, why is my shit not playing? Okay. Oh, I started mixing this already, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. This one I started to remix. That's why the drums are much bigger. And there's certain parts are much bigger than other parts. Okay, there we go, people. Now, okay. Oh yeah, Renee, I'm gonna hit the bong right before I go. But speaking of hitting the bong before I go, I gotta make sure I conk out and go right to sleep. So, what I'm going to do is pack myself a bowl of the Grape Ape. I'm gonna cross the streams, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna put this back in here. Put this back there for the time being. Put this in the fridge overnight, and then I'm gonna mason jar it off. the loveliest shit here, y'all. I cannot lie. I had some weed in Chicago. God, I love my cousin Mike. He tried. Jesus. Never mind. Let's see what the rules are about flying with weed. I can't bring you some better shit. Try dank vapes. What are dank vapes? So put a link up. Yeah. This should be just what I need. I totally missed the fucking... Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful taste. Beautiful aftertaste. Now see, my lungs almost want to cough. Right there, I stop. I'll clear this in a second. I take my sweet ass time clearing it, because I don't like burning my chest, none of that shit. Yes, the illusion of inclusion will take your ass to sleep with that cross string. Yes. Oh, you want to hear Poseidon, man? Yeah. Okay. Fastest way is not to save, although I wanted to. Let me see. There it is. Poseidon. A lot of people dig this one. thanks, man. Put ice. I usually do, Marv. I usually do put ice in my bong. It's just my ice is way downstairs, and I was already late. Picking my daughter up from a party, and so my schedule got a little funky. But yeah. I sure thanks, y'all. You still listen to In a Man's World? Yeah, I do, man. They're my dudes, man. I'm Switzerland. I get along with everybody. Because I don't like discontent. And I think it's the last thing brothers can afford. I think it's the last thing brothers can afford right now. Especially public displays of discontent we cannot afford. It's just too expensive. It's really too expensive to exist. It's even worse to show. So tingly. Oh, Chaz, Prince Rogers, Nelson Boulevard, James Yancey, yeah. Peace, Chaz. All right, beautiful people. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Keep it safe. Love each other. I love y'all. Nephews and nieces, I love you to pieces. I'm out.